Hello everyone, Dependent Quarter here, and today we're gonna be looking at this really cool challenge walk made by Manipulator, and it's called RusT, home of the RusT, and yeah, it has a really cool casing. I really like the presentation, RusT, Manipulator. And here are all the people that have been the previous pickers of this walk. And here is reassembly and spoilers on the next page, and key, which I'm not going to be looking at. So let's set that aside, get my vice, and let's see what we can do. I usually pick pin tumblers with the pins up, not Euro style. I'm also seeing that the keyway is kind of paracentric, which means that I can get away with bottom of the keyway tensioning. Maybe this will work. Seems like it. And let me see what hooks. This hook is good. Okay, this thickness is okay. Now let's try to pick it. Think it's a 5-pinner, but we shall see. Okay, already got the binder. Actually, when I think about it, I'm going to try top of the keyway tensioning with maybe this pry bar. No, this one is too fat. Oops. Okay, this one should be good. Nice. I see there is some play with the core, so I will try clockwise tension again. Okay, I'm getting some nice clicks. My guess is that there is at least one serrated pin in here. Oh, it's open. Very nice. So, after all I needed was this really cool Jimmy long pick that Cisco sent me. Okay, now let's do gutting. You can see it's fully picked. I'm going to lock it back up, and for challenge walk you should always use shims. Just it's the law, don't question it. You don't want to break the lock because it's not yours. It's actually property of the community, because once you make the challenge walk, it's not yours anymore. It's Lock Pickers United owns it, not you. Okay, so the C-clip is off. and I'm going to use this tray only. I'm going to get this key, which is mummified. I'm going to seal it for the next person. So the beating is not really bad actually, but because of the paracentric QA, it actually makes it that you need to pick from here. So the short hook that I chose was just perfect, because you have the low cut on number 5, but the high cuts are on 1 and 2, and the short hook reaches them just fine. So I'm going to insert the key, rotate it a little, and then I'm going to insert the shim. Okay, now the follower. Nice. Now let's see what do we have. Okay, key pins look to be all standard. Yes, key pins are all standard. And on the core, let me use the flash. I can see there is modifications on chamber 2 and chamber 3. There is like undercut or over milling, I'm not sure, but there is modifications to these two chambers for sure. Not sure if you can see it. Let me focus the camera. Yeah, you can see it like this, here and here. Okay, now let's see what's going on upstairs. I'm going to remove the shim. Okay, pin number 1. I'm going to remove the pins and then comment on them, because I don't want to mess up the orientation of them. It's important for challenge walk on which way the pins are orientated for their effectiveness to work. Oh, here's that serrated pin. Okay, springs. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Yeah, springs are all the same. I wasn't sure, that's why I took them like this. Okay, the Bible is all standard. Yeah, there are no modifications on the chambers. There is engraving, you can see RusT and manipulator. Very cool challenge walk. Let me show you the pins, which are the interesting part usually. And driver 1 is like hourglass shaped spool. Driver 2 is again hourglass shaped, very interesting. Driver 3, not sure what to call it. Fucking camera focus for me. Okay. Number 4 looks like a double gin. And as I was saying, there is serrated for sure. Here is the serrated, nicely made, homemade serrated. I felt that serration is really good actually. They catch pretty well. So that's it. That was RusT by Manipulator. Very cool challenge walk. Thank you Lockheed for sending it my way. And that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day and bye bye.